Hey guys, I'm Grant with another random review. With the Ninja Turtles taking #1 spot at the box office again this week, I thought it would be cool to check out the new documentary, Turtle Power, the definitive history of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. As you guys may know, I'm a rather large turtle fan, and speaking from a turtle nerd's perspective, yes, I am acknowledging a bias, this was one amazing documentary. Unlike the previous doco I watched this year, Video Games the Movie, this one actually delves pretty deep into the story of how the Turtles came about, their meteoric rise and lasting legacy. So let's talk about the good and the bad, because even though it's great, it does have some downsides. First, the good. They really went in depth here. Some documentaries edit together a bunch of interviews and some stock footage and call it a day, but Randall Lobb and his team worked for 5 years and sorted through 200 hours of footage. There's footage of the beginning of Mirage Studios shot by the creators themselves, recordings of their first meeting with Playmates Toys, interviews with the voice cast including Shredder himself, James Avery, before he passed away. It really filled in the gaps and gave me a greater insight and understanding as to how the creation and fruition of the Turtles came to be, and even some nifty bits of trivia along the way. It's presented in a very well structured chapter format too, chronicling each step in the Turtles' history, all the way up to the 1990 live action film. But this is where we get into the bad. Once we reach, I suppose, the peak of Turtles' popularity is where things get a little glossed over. The second and third movies get a small mention, but the next mutation with turtle tits never gets brought up. I mean, with good reason, but doesn't. Neither does the 2003 series or the current 2012 series, or even the brand new live action movie. You can see them in the timeline graphics on screen, but they're not talked about despite Peter Laird clearly being interviewed in a room surrounded by 2K series merch. The doco is 98 minutes long and could have really benefited from an additional 30 minutes devoted to these iterations. I understand that maybe they couldn't get the rights to use the footage, but they still could have interviewed people on those subjects. Without those parts, it's missing 3 series and 2 movies, and that to me is not a definitive history of the Ninja Turtles. So overall, Turtle Power might be an incomplete history of the Ninja Turtles, but it's still the most insightful and detailed documentary on the Green Machine we're going to get, and it's entertaining to boot. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 turtles. So, have you seen Turtle Power? What did you think? Let me know in the comments or on my Twitter. As always, please like and share the video, subscribe for more, as I make new videos every week, and I'll see you next time for another random review.